It's been a good week, man. I got an award, Star Award.
Who gave that to you?
I guess social team, coined the best yapper of the team. I take it with honor. You know what I'm saying? You have to, in order to be a good yapper, you have to do something. You have to produce something. You know what I'm saying, whether it's in practice or in game, because if you're yapping and not doing nothing, you're a pretty easy target, right? So I'm saying, you call me a yapper all you want. As long as I keep producing something, then I'll be that yapper.
What do you covet more, the perfect attendance award from last year or the biggest yapper award from this year?
Definitely perfect attendance, but then I did that again this year, perfect attendance. So the best yapper being new, and me being the only one, I'm going to go with the yapper. I'm going to go with the yapper for sure. Come on, man, you know what I'm saying? I be yapping, you know what I'm saying? But I be playing football, though, so yapper, football player. As long as they go hand in hand with me, we're good. We are good.
We talked to Jesse this week and Derwin and Khalil. A lot of your teammates and your coaches seem to have pretty big expectations for you this season. I'm talking about not just Pro Bowl, but all pro. I mean, what does it mean to have those types of expectations from not only your coaches, but teammates like Derwin and Khalil, guys that have done it for a long time in the league?
I mean, those guys motivate me every day. They push me every day. From, like you said, top to bottom, the coaches, the staff, to the players. I think the biggest thing about, expectations like that is that they have to start within. It's not something that people should bestow upon you. You have to want that for yourself to go get it. And that's always been my, goals and aspirations, is to be that type of guy, to be that type of player in this league for, years to come. So whether it's this year, next year, that's something I'm continuously working for. It's a progress, and I'm not ever trying to be stagnant. Last year is what it is. I can improve. It's so much more for me out there. I'm even today, I'm watching film of last year where it's what I can improve on before I touch the field. And it's just so much to do, and I just want to keep improving. I don't ever want to be the guy that is, complacent or looks at what he did and say, that's enough. Never.
How's your shoulder?
Shoulder's way better. Still making progress. Got cleared to do minicamp. I wasn't cleared, got cleared, and so I should be full go for training camp.
You did 2 days, right?
Yeah, full. It was a 2 or 3? 3? Yeah, full 3. You know what I'm saying? I know how to count a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I be yapping. You know what I'm saying? I be yapping. So, I was full go for these 3 days. So I buzzed my ass out there as much as I could. It was my last 3 days because they held me for so long. I was just trying to do OT, but they all calm down. It's just OTAs. But for me, every day counts. So if you probably don't even realize, but I was in here 5 days a week, 6 days a week, 7 days a week. I was in here. Whatever I could do to get on that field, I was doing, and some.
So you expected to wear that contraption again?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that thing is going. I'm over that. I didn't want it last year. I would have ran out there with nothing and let my arm hang to my knee. I was going to play, and it's gone this year. God forbid anything happens again, but I'm playing with free.
Do you have goals or expectations for yourself this year?
Yeah. I got goals and expectations for sure, but I'm going to keep them to myself just because it's something that I'm continuously saying, something I'm continuously working for, and I'm going to leave it like that. I'm just going to get to it and see where I land.
Speaking of yapping, it looks like you were chirping a little bit at Tyler Conklin after Ladd's touchdown 7-on-7.
Well, hold on. Last touchdown, 7-on-7. When?
The last play, 7-on-7.
Oh, he didn't catch that. I don't know if you saw the referees, but I seen flat hands. He didn't catch that. We got to stop doing that. This Ladd guy, he's great, right? He's great. And we even had a little debacle. He said, best out of 10 reps, who can I cover Ladd? I said, yes, of course. Obviously, that's what I'm going to do. But I said, let's keep it within 10-yard threshold. Let's not go beyond 10 yards. And then, let's see how it goes from there. I said, I'm just limit your bag. You fast. So, obviously, Ladd thinks he's 10 for 10. Justin said maybe 9 for 10. Other guys said maybe a little bit less. And I'm gonna take my winnings. I'm gonna take mine.
This is in team drills? You guys are...
Oh, when this debacle was happening? Well, it started in the training room because it was the whole, where did this stem from? It stemmed from the Olympics. Who would you send to the Olympics? I'm nominating myself 10 times out of 10. For flag football. Yeah, all that. I do everything. I'm an athlete. Write that down. I'm an athlete. Hey, man, no. Anyway, so we having that debacle. I have 3 guys that if I run to in the locker room, they're against me, no matter what the topic. Those 3 guys, Trey Pipkins, Derwin James, and Khalil Mack. I don't know what it is about those guys, but if we get into a conversation, if y'all ever in that locker room, y'all hear us talking, it's them versus me, 9 times out of 10. But we was having that debate. They said we're going to send Ladd. I said, y'all can send Ladd, but I can stick Ladd, obviously. And they was like, of course not. I said, can Derwin stick Ladd? They said, yes. I said, I stick better than Derwin. And then they was like, and they went from there. But either way it go, I won nobody over except for myself. I know I can.
So that play in 7-on-7, you're counting that as a win.
Oh, for sure. And I wasn't necessarily sticking him. It was a zone. It was a zone. Hand on the ball, got it out, no catch. You seen it. Confirm that you seen it. Yeah, I don't care what you thought you saw. What did the ref say?
The replay, they had the film up.
What did the ref say?
You're counting on these refs?
It's all we got. At least I know they're on our side. I mean, I know they're on our side, though. Like I'm saying, they're at practice. They got to go for the Chargers. So if it's no catch, Chargers win. If it's a catch, Chargers win. So who would they lie for? You got to take that away. You got to take that away. Well, I see. Now y'all gonna have me versus Ladd thing when I need Ladd to go get the other guys.
Where did these 10 reps happen at? I kind of saw you yelling at him earlier in the practice too.
Oh, you see me yelling at Ladd earlier?
Yeah, earlier.
That's because since we had this conversation and this debate, every time Ladd gets a chance, mind you, this is only my first 3 days. I haven't been in front of Ladd for quite some time. I haven't been in front of anybody. So Ladd lines up in front of me. I'm in zone. But if he goes a certain way, then I will have to match him. So he starts laughing. He's like, oh, shit, here we go. And Ladd be yapping. Y'all take note of that. Yeah, Ladd be talking that too. Excuse my language. But, yeah, he lines up in front of me. He like, yeah, here we go. And if you watch that rep, strap. You write that down? No, I'm talking about earlier in periods when I went. Yeah, I was letting them know. Yeah, that little because he did like 3 routes in one. I was with him every step of the way, but that's just me. I'm not everybody.
Yapping question. Why is it important to have yappers on the team?
I mean, because when you go against these other teams and you run into those guys who are yappers, because there's yappers on every team, it's about confidence. And I believe in everybody on my team, especially Ladd McConkey. And I love the fact that he's a dog and he talks how he talks because, I mean, he going to go get it. I want to be around guys like that, and that's Derwin James, that's Khalil Mack. Those are guys that, the yapping is going to happen. Ooh, damn. Write it down. Write it down. But I'm saying you need that. It brings confidence. Confidence brings better play. And when we get out there on that field, you're going to see it. And Thule, another dude, quiet, but when you get on that field, a whole nother human being. I mean, the dog, the bark, it comes out. And I just feel like you got to have that.
Do you want to play in the Olympics?
Yeah. I'm going to go. No. And we America. USA. I would chant right now, but it's all right. Yeah. I'm not going to start a chant. I'm not going to start a USA chant, but I was going to I'm not going to do it. But, yeah, I want to get a gold medal. I might not be the guy. I would send Ladd. I'm not going to lie. I would definitely send Ladd, a little quick, shifty dude. But if they ever was to say, Daiyan, they called you, I put on my American suit and get out there.
3 years. It's going to be in LA or Montana.
Don't remind me of it. Who do I campaign to? Who do I talk to? Do I talk to Roger?
I don't know. Can't you just try out or something?
Is it a tryout?
I'm not sure exactly. Representation center. Yeah, I think that's try out. Yeah.
I thought we was just getting out there.
You got to compete with the dudes who do flag football for real.
Oh, that is true. That's why I did remember that. Yeah, I mean, they could be mad, but we all football players. We all get along, right? We all get along, man. Shouldn't my season be the tryout tape? You know what I'm saying?
They say it's a different game. You would miss training camp. Yeah.
Oh yeah, nah, we good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, I like my job. Coach Harbaugh, I like my job.
20 seconds.
Yeah, so with Coach Harbaugh, we're right here. This is all I need.
The little group of you guys, you, Derwin, Khalil, and Bud, just what has that kind of been like? You guys are going through pass rushing deals, but you guys are talking to each other. You guys are kind of listening to Derwin, to Khalil, just what has that little group been like?
I mean, that group right there, just the names you just named, it's just a bunch of guys who are trying to craft, get better each and every day. And not only do we get better in the moments that we're practicing as a team, but when we have individual time and we can get together and help one another, because Khalil Mack resume speaks for itself. Bud Dupree, Derwin James. So me just being next to those guys and feeding off of the energy that they have and me trying to perfect one move. I say, Khalil Mack, what is your best move? Give me something that I can perfect just so I can go out there and, get better at pass rush. And then I talk to DJ. I talk to him all the time about being a cover guy and trying to be better than him one day, or I am better than him, just how we compete. And so I go with him from pass rush to one-on-one type of work. And when you see us there, we're crafting. We're just trying to get better. And we would have everybody with us if we could. It's just how the periods shape out.
Yeah. A quick question regarding first-year coach, new coach last season, right?
Yeah.
So what do you learn from that? And how do you feel about just going into the new season a lot more comfortable being with everyone, right? It's now a whole new, it's a brand new family that you feel better with, right?
Definitely more comfortable. Just having Coach Harbaugh out there, his energy is contagious. It speaks for itself. You guys talk to him all the time. And I think the one thing that we learn from Harbaugh, like the biggest message, is that he wants to protect us. He wants to protect the guys. He wants it to be close-knit, in-house. Everything is love and football and family. And that's just how we go about our business. And now that we have another year under our belt and we've had bad games, we've had good games, we've gone a distance, and we also still didn't accomplish what we wanted to, all of that wrapped into one is just what's motivating us and pushing us forward, having that comfortable. And then everybody that we bring in, it's just now that we know what it's about, we can bring those guys in and let them know this is what it is, this is the standard, this is how we try to keep it around here. And, like, just for instance, this is a big deal, like just our uniforms. A lot of guys come from the looser jerseys, the knit jerseys where it's like, just more breathable. But this is us. This is clean. This is what we like. This is what we do. This is the Harbaugh way. And, these guys come in here, they think about it like, dang, like, we got to wear long socks today and we got to. But at the end of the day, bro, it's like, as soon as you put it on, as soon as you line up, you get on that field, you're with us, and we know you got the same mindset as us because you here, you with us.
But don't you feel like you're miles ahead, though, because of
For sure.
last year was so new and now it's like, let's go.
For sure. And, like, this offseason has been, unique. Usually you got guys who can't wait to get out. Like, football season's over. You can't wait to go work out somewhere else. A lot of guys have been here. Like I said, I've been here since my injury. It was nowhere else for me to go. I wanted to show my dedication to the team, show my dedication to the coaches, to know that I'm working. But also I'm seeing guys who don't have to be here. Tarheeb still was here with me, and he didn't have to be here. Cam, he was working, but he, because he had the same, like, shoulder issue. But just certain guys have been here along the way. Khalil Mack, been here. Denzel Perryman, been here. And it's a beautiful thing to see, knowing that everybody want to be in this building.
What do you think of Derwin's pick? Yeah.
Dog, man. I wish I had another op out there. I'm looking at him get his, but, man, it's just impressive that he comes with the same consistency every offseason. First, it starts offseason with Derwin. He doesn't miss a day. That's a guy who could miss a day. Like, that's why I look at him like him as a leader. The way he leads, I want to be. The way Khalil Mack leads, I want to be just like that. And I know you're talking about an interception, but it's just so much that he does. Like, that's impressive, but it's so much more that he does.
What were your thoughts on Khalil deciding to return for this season?
As soon as I seen him, seen his family, it was the feeling of just knowing that he wants to be here, and then also selfishly me being like, I get another year with Khalil Mack under my, like, I don't want to be selfish in a moment like that, but this league, it's not that many like him that can do it as long as he's doing it and as well as he's doing it and look like we have a thing, and this is insider tip. We have a Herb report. Coach Herbert gets in front of us and basically shows, like, our physical abilities, attributes, are the best way to say it, and how well we're doing things. It's either A+ or F, which go green, yellow to red. Khalil Mack's up there, it's all dark green. You can't make it up. He's working out right now. It's over. Like, day's over. We're good. Nothing else on the schedule. He's working out. You don't get guys like that in this league for as long as he's doing it. And like I said, selfishly, I can't help but love it.